Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. In a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Miami. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And you know, for the Heat, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
So here's Miami's starting group. Trevor Ariza out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's none in at the 1. And for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Murray out there with Will Barton. And there's Gordon. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. The 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now, here's Nunn. And he gets it to go. And so here's Denver. Now Murray. Passes to Jokic. The dish to Porter. Pass to Murray. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. No good with the triple. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Porter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And so just over a minute and a half played.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
He's off on the first. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
And the second free throw, good.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
Now here's Barton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Porter can't get that one to fall.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Nunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Jokic with the bucket.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Butler following the basket by Jokic. And that one's good by Butler.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Murray against Nunn. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. Trailing by 2. Butler on the wing. And here's Porter. He had 25 points in the win against New Orleans. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know?
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And Porter drops them both.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now, here's Nunn. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. A moment here now to see the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. On the wing, Porter, defended by Butler. Here's Jokic, banked in off the glass.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Barton passes to Gordon. Butler against Porter. For three, Murray. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Nunn wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barton wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 4, and then Gordon with the dunk.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Back to Oladipo. Butler kicks to Nunn. The kick out to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against New Orleans.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's Nunn, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Back to Butler. The feed to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. The shot missing. And Denver the other way now. Murray outside. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trail by 10. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Ariza. And no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bielitsa, he checks in for Ariza. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Now, here's Adebayo. 17 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Dragic against Jokic. Left side, Gordon. Shot from 12. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Adebayo. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Murray, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Dragic finds Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Now the pass to Jokic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Hero, defended by Gordon, and Bielitsa kicks to Dragic. Pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter trying to free himself up. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. The Heat trail by 14. Hero passes to Dragic. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded close. That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Bielitsa. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. To the paint. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Dragic gets the bucket.
I mean, tremendous quickness off the pick and roll. Going Dragic will run this on you all day.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets. JaMychal Green comes in for Porter. Achua, he's checked in for Miami. Denver leading by 12. Outside Gordon. Now here's Murray. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Green taking his time here. And again, Denver no good. The Heat trail by 12. Right side, Dragic. 1:27 left to play in the first. Pass to Hero. All alone. Green with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Campazzo, he's guarded by Dragic. Green in the post. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Gets the pass to Achua. Here's Hero. He's covered by Murray. The pass to Dragic. Lets it go, and it's Bielitsa with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. Right side, Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hero. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Murray surveying the D. With 2 seconds left, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Bielitsa is out there with Achua. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Dragic. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Dragic. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Dragic has got his third bucket of the night.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic almost every night.
Pass to Gordon. He kicks it to Green. Feeds it to Gordon. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
First one falls for him.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Murray. Then for the Heat, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Bielitsa. Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Goran Dragic. So he gets them both. Denver leading by 10. Barton outside. Gordon for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Back to Oladipo. Three-pointer. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Gordon, the pass to Millsap. Campazzo. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
Here's Butler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. And he lays it straight in. 5 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Butler. His last outing with 20 points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. Campazzo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. So it's Miami now. They trail by 18. Passes it to Achiuwa. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Millsap. That one's not going to go. Good D by Ariza. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Good.
And those long, lean players like Ariza always seem to thrive in transition.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Free throw drops for Ariza.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Oladipo against Barton. Millsap dishes to Porter. Pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Now here's Nunn. D right on him. Can't hit the step back jump shot. Denver leading by 13. Outside Porter. And again, Denver no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Jokic, sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Porter against Butler. Nunn with it. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Porter. It's a 10-point game. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
A moment to check out the numbers for Nunn. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Here's Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Dishes to Barton, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. Here's Jokic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. McGee dishes to Porter. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. None can't get it to fall. The Nuggets leading by 4. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. Count that bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo outside. And the pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Barton kicks to Murray. McGee against Adebayo. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's 9 points for Jamal Murray.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Bielitsa. He checks in for Ariza. Robinson comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Barton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Barton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Robinson passes to Dragic. From past the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
Pass to Adebayo. Murray against Dragic. Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Robinson. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Deep 2 from Murray. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's Dragic with the three, and it's Denver with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Murray finds Porter. 56 seconds left here in the second. Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Michael Porter. The Heat also with a sub. Heroes checked in for Butler. And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
There's the pass to Hero. Back to Dragic. They need this one. Rebound by Murray.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barton surveying the floor. The 10-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Hero. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
For Miami, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's good from Hero. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He ended up with 15 points and 2 rebounds. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to post the ball when the opening is not there.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Their rebounding was an issue. I don't think that they showed the toughness that they need. It'll be a focus for them in the second half, I'm sure.
They need to establish a physical presence inside.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They led by as many as 18 points. We've got Will Barton. Porter is out there with Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Nunn following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Butler. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Denver leading by 12. Down low. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And here are the Heat now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 17. 90 seconds now into the second half. Nunn finds Oladipo. Shot to stop the run and finished off by Oladipo.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Now here's Barton. He has 6, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Miami with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Oladipo against Barton. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo kicks to Nunn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Oladipo. Denver getting their last shot to go. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
The Heat trail by 20. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And stolen by Gordon. And stolen by Ariza. Nunn against Porter. Nunn passes to Butler. And he makes good on the layup. Butler's got 15 points.
You see the instincts of Butler on plays like this. Understands how and where to get his shots.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A wide open look here for Oladipo. It's good from long range. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 15. Barton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Butler finds Oladipo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's a big bonus when you get effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys over the past 10 games. Number 1, Michael Porter. Jokic is 3rd.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
To have big men like these who can give you points from inside and outside gives teams an added dimension that teams love to have.
Now McGee following the 3-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight. Denver leading by 13. There's the dish to Murray. Shoots. And another miss by Denver. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami to the inside. Reza passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
None against Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. You know, Smitty, the change for McGee is pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know, when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
The Heat making a switch here. Bielitz is checked in, and he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Murray outside. Over Oladipo. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The lead now cut to single digits. And that's 19 points for Butler.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Jokic. From downtown, they grab their own miss. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Nunn kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's over McGee, and too long on the shot. The Nuggets leading by 11. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Campazzo defended by Butler. Dishes it to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Jokic. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
The pass to Adebayo. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Right wing. Outside Gordon. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Murray. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Butler. Oladipo finds Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Paul Millsap is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Nikola Jokic. Then for the Heat, Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. Tyler Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here's Murray. He's got 11 to the right side. Campazzo, he's guarded by Dragic. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hero.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Gordon. Now Bielitsa. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dragic the pass to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Gordon. Trying to end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
The Nuggets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Bielitsa. Robinson is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. That one misses.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Adebayo. 12th in shooting percentage, 14th in rebounding, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. That's good from Hero. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 6.
You know, Jamaica Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
The Heat trail by 9. Gets the pass to Hero. And that one drops for him.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Denver's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Millsap finds Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had 1 three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The feed to Dragic. Pass to Hero. The kick out to Dragic. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
He's an aggressive competitor. Goran Dragic able to finish through contact.
Passes it to Green. Murray outside. And here's Dragic. He's got 8. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. The Nuggets leading by 3. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Murray outside. And again, Denver no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside Dragic. The pass to Hero. That's tipped. Unhindered, going all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Nuggets lead by 5. The Heat shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got 23.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. For 3, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson, Trevor Ariza out there with Adebayo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Hero in at the 2-guard spot.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
Martin passes to Green. Murray outside. He feeds it to Millsap. Back to Murray. Shoots over Dragic. Rejected by Dragic. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. Outside Ariza. And they pick up 2.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here is Porter following the score by Trevor Ariza. Millsap finds Green.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Dragic. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Pass to Green. Over Ariza. Knocks it loose.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bucket is good. Dragic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Passes to Adebayo. Back to Dragic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Dragic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside, Green. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Millsap trying to get open. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Barton trying to get open. And that one's good by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Inside, Adebayo. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And here are the Nuggets now. Barton outside. Floats it up for Murray. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray against Dragic. Murray kicks to Porter. Shoots over Dragic. Rebound by the Heat. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good. Barton outside. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Heat call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves. Changing it up. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Victor Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
First free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Nunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Porter against Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Good on the shot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Oladipo's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Jokic. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's up to 25 points for Butler.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Millsap. And it's Jokic in the corner. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
To the paint. Good defense by Jokic. Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. It's Jokic top of the key. He dishes it to Millsap. Jokic trying to free himself up. That shot misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's none. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. Nuggets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Heat shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's none. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Smart play call. Paul Millsap deadly once he gets the ball inside.
Outside Butler, three-pointer, and the three ball is good. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Outside Butler. Oladipo with the ball, now guarded by Porter. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Jokic. He wants to get to Millsap and does. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on a reason.
That's willpower. Millsap never giving up on the play.
And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in. That one misses for Millsap.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Murray against Dragic. Pass to Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's what you expect from Paul Millsap, delivering with the big shot.
Adebayo with the bucket.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside, Porter. Murray with it. Left side, Gordon. It's hauled in by the Heat. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Dragic. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Pivotal point in this contest. The determination of going Dragic, it is showing right now.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Jokic high post. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now the pass to Adebayo. Here's Ariza, and Ariza with the stuff.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Barton dishes to Gordon. Here's Murray. And it falls over the rim and in.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're in front by 7. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. A minute 20 left to play here in the 4th. Dragic the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Double team on Adebayo. Down low. Dragic looking it over. Butler up top. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Now here's Oladipo following the missed shot by Will Barton. Oladipo against Barton. Takes a 3. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 10.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
26 seconds left in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. Count the basket.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
One shot.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Barton outside. Campazzo. Off target from outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.